Hello, it's Monday. I'm learning that I need to sit further back with this camera. Normally, obviously, I'm on my phone, which is just here, and it doesn't come so close, so it's a bit... So it is Monday. I've got no idea what date it is. Shall I have a little look? The 7th of June. And we just got back from London really late last night. We had a fantastic few days. We went to go and see all our cousins and family that we haven't seen for about a year or more than that. So that was amazing. I also met my sister's new baby, which was lovely. She's called Flora and she's gorgeous. So that was really nice to see her, but we took lots of photos. So it was a really lovely day. That was yesterday. And then we came back late last night and I've literally got piles of washing. The house is a bit of a tip, but it was totally worth it because we had an amazing time. I've got, I think, about 5 weeks and then they break up again for summer. So not long to go. And already I've been trying to plan my diary this week for the next 5 weeks, and it's literally chock-a-block. I've got loads of photo shoots booked in, which is amazing. With small brands, I've got loads with small brands actually, a few family photo shoots. And then I've got loads of brand work coming up, which is really exciting. Lots of really cool brands have contacted me and they'd like to work with me to do photo shoots and videos and just loads of different content, stories for Instagram and stuff like that. So I'm very excited about that one. I'm having real problems though uploading all these videos. They're kind of taking quite a while to do, and I'm thinking, is it worth doing them? I quite like doing them and I quite like documenting what we're doing. I love watching videos back and I love watching photos back. One of the biggest regrets though I have is that we didn't have a video for our wedding, and I would love now to be able to show my children a video of our wedding. So I feel quite sad about that. So for me, video is just so important. And like last week I obviously filmed all our trip to London and different aspects that we did there, different things that we did. And then this week I've just got loads going on and I kind of am documenting it as I go along, bits of the children, bits of my work. And yeah, I quite enjoy it. The thing I don't enjoy is uploading it to edit it. It takes me forever. I think technology and me just don't go. So if I can learn and improve on that and get better at doing all these videos, then I'm hoping it all will be a lot smoother and yeah, it will just work better. But the point of this whole little spiel is I would love to hear what you would like to see on here. So whether you want to see more of my day-to-day life stuff or whether you want to see more tutorial stuff. I said last week or the week before, I get so many messages about things like my makeup, how I do my hair, all those sorts of things that lots of other people do. But if you would like to see those, then please do let me know. I think you can write a comment in the box below this. Or if you want to see just what kind of things would you like to see on this channel? I kind of want to make the videos, if I can, around 30 minutes because I think more than that, you know, it gets a bit boring. Although I do watch other people's that are more than that, I just keep coming back to them. But I think that's a sort of manageable time and I can show you as much as I can from that week in that 30 minutes. Well, that's the plan. Anyway, I'm babbling on. I have got to go and edit a photo shoot that I did 2 weeks ago, so I need to finish that, and then I've got the school pickup. But I will be taking you along my journey this week. I'm doing photo shoots. I've got a Hydra facial, which I'm so excited about. I have got lots of friends I'm seeing and lots of meetings I'm going to. So it's all go, go, go. And I feel like I've got to jam pack it in before they break up from school. So I haven't got long. The house is quiet for once, so I wanted to just show you quickly around. I haven't tidied up for this, so you are going to get the real picture. So this, I'm standing in what will be, don't look at all the mess, my adult lounge one day. I'm dreaming, obviously. And this is my DIY stair runner, which I'm going to do a tutorial on because I get so many questions on it. Here it is. and that's the hallway down there. But going up here, this is all stuff that I'm trying to sort out on eBay. Lots of parcels that have arrived, so I've got loads to sort out and do. Up here, this is the main beamed room of the house. So you can see up here, it had really orange beams. You can find pictures on my Instagram of what it looked like, but it was just awful. So it had like a kind of greeny dog covered hair carpet. So we ripped that up, and we'd really like to put down like a proper, I think herringbone tiles I think we're going to go for in here, but it's just the quotes we're getting is just scary. So we will eventually get around to that, because what I would like to do is have the kitchen in this room. It might sound bonkers, but I really would love that. This is a piano that I got on eBay. It really needs a bit of TLC. But it's fine in that corner. The girls are learning piano, so it works for now. And then this is the other end of the room. So you can see it's quite a big room, and I instantly fell in love with it when we looked round. This house sat on the market for maybe about 2 years. Nobody wanted it. It was in such a state, a real mess. So you can see here we've got a new boiler which we put in, which we really need to box in because it's awful. And the toys are sort of overflowing from the playroom, so it's just kind of Raf's toy area over there. And I've tried to sort of partition it off with my bookshelf of stuff, or my bookshelf of rubbish, as my husband likes to say. But I like to collect lots of things, lots of those things with my grannies, and I really like to keep things that mean things to me. So the idea is that we will have a wood burner in here, and then we will then put an island a bit further out from where that puff thing is there now, and then the kitchen will run down here on that back wall, box covered in that, sink over here. Oh, I've just realised I've got one nail missing, peeled off, excuse that, and then run all the way up to here, and then a big island here is what I would love. We use this room the most out of all our rooms. It's the brightest, the lightest. It's really lovely at Christmas. We get a big Christmas tree and cover it with lots of lights, and it's a real family room, so I really want it to be a really good space where we can all like spend time. So we always sit in here, we always eat in here, we always eat together as a family, and so I really want this to be our family home space. I especially love all the beams. And yeah, I think one day it will be how I want it. At the moment, we're not quite there yet. I'll just go to over this side. I'm just jumping over toys here. Here we go, so you can see. But yeah, I love it. It's really nice. It's very quirky. A little bit different. And also what's really nice is it's upstairs. So we're actually upstairs now in the house. And it's an upside down house, which I just love. It's different and it's random, and a lot of people are like, wow, this is really cool. Anyway, that gives you an idea. I will give you an update whenever we get around to doing some work on this room. So one of the most popular questions, I'm looking very orange on this, I'm not, I can assure you, is what makeup I use. So I'm a great believer in applying like a thick base, a thick foundation. So in order to do that though, you have to have a really good base. So I'm really good with my creams, my eye cream especially, and yes, I'm just going to show you now what I do. So one of the most popular questions I get asked on Instagram is what makeup I use, and I'm a great believer in having a really good base. So by that I mean by having lots of creams. So until recently I haven't used an eye cream, and I've just always thought, oh, I'm not bothered, and I can't believe I went for so long without using one. I've got a really good one now, and I will fill you in with that because I'm going to do another tutorial I think about creams. But for now I wanted to tell you a bit about my favourite products. I have loads of makeup, I've got big tubs of it everywhere. and I sort of use it, you know, depending on what weather it is or what kind of season it is. I change it back and forth, and I'm always changing it. Recently I've purchased lots of Trinny stuff, which I do really like, but I feel like it doesn't give me enough coverage. I really like to make sure my face is covered in makeup because I want it to last, and I find that makeup just doesn't last on my face. I don't know what happens, but it just doesn't last. So I'm going to start by applying this. So this is called the BFF Cream Skin Perfector, and it's got a 30 SPF in it. And the reason why I like it is it's almost like a primer. It's like a pearlized kind of luminous cream. So I apply this all over my face and make sure I put it on top. And I use quite a lot of it actually, as you can see, and I really make sure that I put lots on. And then the key is to make sure when you are applying this that you just let it set. So you really rub it in, and then you really let it set onto your face, like so. And then I have also got a few Trinny products. So I have that one, and now I'm gonna go, oh, where are they all? Here they are. So I've got the Trinny, this is the BFF Serum Eye Concealer. So I quite like this because of the applicator that it has. So it's got like a, put it up to the camera, I don't think you can see that because it's not going to be in focus. It's got like a sort of metal, it's not metal, it's plastic I think, maybe it is. And you just put it on like this, but it's really cooling on your eyes. And I think it just gives an extra layer to those eyes. And then I think the idea is you're meant to sort of dab it in with your finger all the way around. It's quite hard. I almost need a mirror as well. I can't believe I'm doing this to the camera. So I just put this in like so, like that. And again over here as well. And I'm feeling like I'm out of focus in this. There we are. I then use some of the Trinny BFF De-Stress. So a lot of people use this as their foundation. And I would, like, if I was at home every day, you know, not going out, or, you know, just wanted a day without so much makeup, then yes, I would definitely use this. It's really nice. It really breaks up your skin, and it feels really nice on. It just doesn't give me enough coverage. So I put it all round like this. I feel like I really need my mirror. I might have to go and get my mirror, hold on. Not a very good tutorial, is it? Can't remember to bring things. But I really like that. So whilst I let this set, because that's the most important thing, to let it set in, I'm just going to get my mirror. Hold on. Oh, I'll be back in 2 seconds. So I've got my 2 layers on like that. Then this is my must-have buy. It is called Bye Bye Under Eye, and illumination one. There's a matte one. I like the illumination one. And this is full coverage, anti-aging, waterproof concealer. It is the best product I think I have in this whole set of my makeup. So I definitely recommend getting this. What I do is it's really running out. But what I do is I pop it right under my eyes here, like so. In fact, I can look in my mirror now. I have my mirror here. Here it is. And I put it right under my eyes here. And I sort of dab it on. I just get a big dollop of it. I then actually also take it down to around my nose area. I've always got a bit of a red nose, so I blend that in there. I also blend a bit into my chin. Got a rogue spot there. And then I also put a little bit, recently I've started to do this, above on my eye, bit up here. I literally, if I could, I would use this all over because it's so thick. When you try it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is thick. But it's so nice. It literally glides on, it's like silk. So then I just take my fingers and I literally go into, I keep saying literally, don't I? Go into all the areas and really smooth it out. Blend it down. It's almost like a painting. You're blending it across your face to really make it look like not an orange line. It's all being blended right in. I really love it. It's so good. I need to buy some more, don't I? The shade I'm wearing as well is medium tan. You can buy it, like, I think I got it on Boots. In Boots, actually, sorry, let me turn this off as well. This is annoying. In Boots, actually, they have a stand and the girls are really helpful. I tend to buy it now online because I never go out. But anyway, yeah, look at that. I love it. And then I add in my running out tube of full coverage CCC, no, just two C's, CC Plus hydrating and anti-concealer. So again, it is IT Cosmetics. It's amazing. It's so thick. So I literally blob, 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 blob. Any real makeup people watching this will be like, what is she doing? But this is my, I would do this every day if I'm going out the house. You know, and obviously you can speed it up. I'm just talking through it. But I make sure I blend it right in, and I also take it right up to my hairline, around there. And I also take it right down here, so it's all covered. I don't have a big line, and I would normally do my makeup without a top on, and I take it right down as well. So we've got all that. Then I take my, what do you call this? Blur, Miracle Blur. And I need to get a lot better at using this because like the reviews are really good. So it's almost like, I would say like fill in the concrete, fill in the gaps. So all you do is you take a little bit and you fill in the lines. So I've got lines at the top of my head. I need to get some Botox to get rid of them. Haven't had any Botox. I really want some. And then so I'm using this to just, and it's quite mattifying. So it's quite nice, and it just takes that the line away. It's very clever. Also, that people use it a lot around their lips. Obviously, as you get older, you're going to get lines all around here. And I just literally use it to fill in the gaps, because I've got lots of gaps like that. Okay, then I take, what should we do now? I've also got this product which I love. Okay, so this is called Wonder Beauty. It's a cosmetic pack. I've got golden medium. It's like a pressed foundation. I love it. I literally use it on top of all of this to almost seal it in. There we go. I'm really sealing it in here. And I really, really love that. Okay, so that's that. I just put that, if I was doing it for longer, I'd probably put it on for longer. I've got some eye stuff now. So if I got any eyeliner, now is the time you probably use some eyeliner. Is this, I think this is Epic Ink Liner. I feel like it's brown. Let's do brown anyway. So I just use this gently over the top here, and I actually take it down. I don't do this every day, but I do feel it makes a massive difference to my eyes. I don't have amazing I've gone up a bit too much there. I don't have amazing eyes or eyelashes, so I find that if I add a little bit of eyeliner, it really does make a difference to me. But I just quite like it, quite light, quite subtle. Then one of my other favourite products is, I've got two of these now because one came in a set. So it is called Long Wearing Cream Shadow Stick. So this is Bobbi Brown, this is Golden Pink, which I quite like for summery days. But I'm actually going to do my favourite one, which is called, is that how you, oh no, Golden Bronze it's called. So all you do, I've lost the end of it, I need to get a new one of these as well, is put it on across your eyes like this, and then using your fingers again, you really have to make sure you blot it into your eye like this. I find that if I'm on a real rush and I don't do this, it kind of creases up my eye and moves around a bit, so you really have to blot it in. If I had more time, I would add in more colours and things like that. I'm going to do my eyebrows now. So I have I'm always struggling with my eyebrows. I plucked them too thin when I was younger and I have a massive problem with them. But I do like to fill them in, not too harshly, so I literally use a light brush like this. This is Archery, I don't know I think it's like Soap and Glory, which is a random make, but I read some reviews and heard it was really good. It's kind of like a crayon thing, but I quite like it. I use lots of different ones though, so maybe I should do a tutorial on eyebrow. I kind of like it to look quite subtle, and then I take it down to the side like that. Anyway, and then blusher, I've got this one here, which I will tag below so you can see what colour it is. I've got pinky colour, it's like a reddy pink, and again I use my fingers to just pop it on each cheek, on each side, make sure I smile. I also add in mascara, I'm trying to think, and the last product is this, which I love, Beauty Pie, and it's Pro Glow drops. So I add that in too, which I will add on now, and then I will show you the finished look. So this is the finished look. I'm actually going to show you outside, I think, because the light is not great here. So this is what I would put on if I had a good 5 to 10 minutes every day. Obviously if I'm going to be around the house or not going out so much, I probably wouldn't put so much eye makeup on, but I would tend to like to have it done as much as possible because I want it to last. I want it to stay on my face and not fall off it. So I'm going to be doing a few more different tutorials like this of all the different products that I like, but I really wanted to just get across about how I think it's really important to have a really good base and then a really good concealer. So the IT Cosmetics one is the one I recommend. I'm going to put it in my put it in the comment thing below. But can you see, I don't know if the light's going to be any better out here. It's probably worse, isn't it? Oh, it is a bit worse. Anyway, sort of, no, I think it's better inside. Take it back in. Anyway, so you get an idea of all the products, or some of the products that I use. So I'm photographing in here today these absolutely stunning. I mean, how stunning are they? Look at that. They're like beautiful. These have been sent to me and I am trying to photograph them, but the problem is I want to do them in the bath here. So this is our main like family bathroom, you'd call it, wouldn't you? But the light is shocking because that is the light. So in order to take photos in here, you have to turn the lights off. So look at this. And it's just so dark and so blue. So my shutter speed is like, it's really hard. Basically, I've got the tripod out and I'm just, yeah, trying to capture the beauty of these flowers, but I think I'm gonna have to give up in here. I photographed some peonies once in the bath and it's one of my favourite photos that I've done, and I think there must have been more light because I don't get why I'm having such issues, but yeah, they're just stunning, aren't they? I'm gonna have a go with this camera now and see if I can get anything else that's better, but I feel like
don't know what to do. I'm going to try and play around with the positioning as well. Anyway, this is the bathroom that my husband did. So he plumbed this, tiled it, did everything to it, did all the panelling, etc, etc. It took a while, but I'm really pleased with it. I'm in the shower now, standing. This is the shower bit here. Got my razor. So yeah, I think I'm just going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do, give up on the light. The light's awful today. Hi, I have got Laura videoing for me, Raf in the background kicking a ball, but I wanted to show you what I was wearing today. I'm off to do a photo shoot this morning, so I've got my denim shorts on because it is so hot here in Yorkshire. It's amazing. I've got my lovely jigsaw sandals, which were sent to me as a PR product. I've got my beautiful belt from Mackenzie and George. A little boy running around with his vest on. And then I have got this linen shirt, which is from H&M, and this is a must-have for this summer. It's really nice and light, it's really nice quality, it's easy to wear, tucking it in, or with a belt around it, with trousers, with jeans or something like that. And then obviously I've got my Fairfax and Faber bag, which I can sling over me, like so. And off I go. I can sort out my hair. Off I go. Good afternoon, I'm just in York. It is an absolutely stunning day. I've just finished doing a interior shoot, a photo shoot for an Airbnb, so I might be able to show you some photos on here. It's for the centre of York and it is just stunning, so if any of you want to come to York for a weekend away, let me know because I will let you know the details. It's beautiful. Look, people are going on the boat over here. It's so cool.
Like obviously, he's like, don't worry. Someone else is sat on the next table who I always do this. But the ivy. I'm lost now, I thought I'd say.
I have arrived at my destination. I'm popping in here to go and have my first ever Hydra facial, and I've never had one before, so I will fill you in with how it goes. Good morning, I am running late as usual. Typical me, I always try to be early and I'm late, and I don't quite know what happens, but I am. Today I'm heading Harrogate Leeds way, and I am going to meet a stylist, which I'm very excited about. I absolutely love learning about what colours suit me, what shapes of clothes to buy for my shape, what style of clothes to buy, I mean, and yeah, I've done it once before, a few years ago now, and I've been using some of the techniques, but I kind of need reminding, especially now I've lost weight, what I should be wearing, what lengths were good for me with my legs, what accessories I should be using, what kind of makeup, all those sorts of things. So I am so excited to be going to do this today. I've got a big bag of my clothes in the back, ready to try on different outfits and just learn a little bit more about the places I should be shopping and the styles I should be looking for to suit me better. So I can't wait to fill you all in on what it's all about. So speak to you later. Good afternoon, everybody. I have just finished my session with Anna and it was fantastic. If you have not been to see a stylist, then I totally recommend it. Is this camera wonky? Looks a bit wonky, doesn't it? I think I need to straighten my tripod. Oh, you might just have to be wonky, everybody. Oh. Yeah, I totally recommend seeing a stylist because it really gives you an idea in your head about what you
want your look to be, and you go through lots of different things. So we talked about body shape, and my body shape, and my best bits and my worst bits. So my best bits, I would say, are my legs. And she was like, you know, you should get them out more. And I was like, really? You know, I just feel I don't know, I'd never get them out really. So that was really interesting to talk about that. And then I have a problem with my bust because I have quite a big bust, and often things will, if I'm wearing a shirt dress, for instance, the buttons down the front of it will pop open, and then I end up having big gapes so you can see my bra, and I end up sewing little hooks or buttons into it. And actually, why am I wearing that kind of style when it doesn't fit me? I find that sometimes I'm a 40 on my top, 12 on my bottom, sometimes a 10 on my bottom, a 12 on my top. It's all so varied in all the shops. So yeah, I just found it fascinating to learn about different sleeve lengths, my shoulder length. I never really had considered that before, but it's quite, I can't remember what she called it. I've got a rectangular body shape is what I have. If I try and stand up, I can show you. So she was sort of saying, this is my, if I go further back, you can see I'm 5'2", so I'm quite small, but I have quite a big distance from my belly button to under my bra. So my waist actually sits here. So this is my smallest part. And she was saying to me that I need to show this bit off, and I don't like this bit. So we were talking about ways to disguise this bit here, draw attention maybe to my waist a bit more, and then to my legs. So it was really interesting to talk about the different types of clothes that would work for me and my body shape. We also talked about like skin tones and colour. And this is a bit I find fascinating, looking at what colours suit different people, because everybody's completely different. Everyone has different skin tones. If I dyed my hair dark brown, then I would be wearing a completely different colour palette. I have done that, by the way, in the past, and it just doesn't suit me. Like, blonde is just for me, except I have massive black roots at the moment, don't look. I'm not seeing the hairdresser for another 4 weeks. So the problem I have is maintaining this blonde hair. But I've tried going dark and it just doesn't suit me at all. And I've just got to be blonde. So we talked about my colouring, my skin colouring, and what colours work best for me. And we came out with a chart here. So this is what I got given. Oh, I've just dropped a bit at the end. And we talked about lots of neutral colours here. These are my neutral palettes. And then there were loads of greens, which I was a bit like, I never wear green. That's a bit, you know. But it was actually quite interesting, especially the teal colours, which I already know I love teal. So that was quite nice because the turquoise and the teal go really well together. I really liked this, the blues. So we had a lot of the light blue, which I don't tend to wear. I always think, oh no, it doesn't suit me. And actually it looks really good, this blue. So I'm gonna try and get some more of this, what's it called, sky blue and light periwinkle blue in my wardrobe. I've got loads of navy, I've just got so much of it. Quite interesting, this colour palette here. Purple apparently suits all colour palettes. I just have no idea about this. This kind of Cadbury's purple is the colour that will suit everybody and everyone should have some in their wardrobe. And I was like, oh, I think I've got to warm up to the idea. This aubergine colour, which looks kind of brown on here, was really popular as well. And then we've got the pinky colours down here. So I would say that's a red and blush pink there. And then some more other colours here, which I would never pick, like yellow and peach. And then we also talked about coral sort of colours as well. So I found like the whole thing really fascinating. I love how colour can make you feel. If you're wearing a coloured t-shirt, you know, you can give off different vibes to perhaps wearing this white one, which would give off a vibe too. We talked about different styles as well and what kind of style I am, and I think I'm a combination of lots of different styles. I'm quite creative, but I like to be quite classic as well. And so we kind of came up with a kind of theme where I'm a bit of all these different things, which I really liked as well, because I don't want to narrow myself down to being very classic, blazer, jeans, pumps, you know. I want to be able to wear quite cool things as well. So yeah, the whole thing
was brilliant. Totally recommend Anna. I'm going to put her details below in this video, and I'm going to be working with her later on this year as well, because I just found it so fascinating. I was like, I need to book you in because we need to do a session for autumn, because I'm conscious my autumn wardrobe is just not great either. And now with this summer wardrobe, with everything I've learned, I'm going to be taking, you know, away things, putting in things, working out new combinations. We also talked about capsule wardrobes, which I think is a brilliant idea as well, and it's something I've got to sort out with my wardrobe. So yeah, I totally recommend her. On here she is, Anna, and I'll put all the details below. But I would love to hear if anybody else has had a personal stylist already, or they've got any other advice. I'm not sure. I mean, do we take this out with us when we go shopping? She said some people do. Might look a bit strange just walking into the shop, but I think I might have to, because I want to get my colours right, and I want to really use everything I've learned from this experience to help me now when choosing my wardrobe, and so I look 99%, you know, the best I can, or 100% the best I can, and I feel really good about what I'm wearing. I also really want to try and invest in some really key pieces that I can wear again and again and repeat wear, that will be my staples in my wardrobe. So I've got like a little plan, I've got lots to do, but yeah, it was brilliant. It was so good. Yeah, fantastic. Anyway, I have got so much editing to do for my photography. It's piling up now, so I need to just sit. I've got an hour and I'm just gonna go. So I will see you all later. Bye. I'm hiccuping now. Bye.
Good morning. Oh my gosh, look at the state of me. I've just got up. I've sent the girls off to school, so I do like a lift share with like millions of people, and it's not my turn this morning, so that's great. So I sent the girls off to school, and I have Raf here. We need to get ready for nursery, don't we? We're on the iPad. But I am just freaking out at the state of my desk. I can't cope anymore. I don't have a desk space. I don't have a study to shut myself away. I literally work in the kitchen. And I think that makes me less productive as well, because it's just, everyone walks through, everyone's in here, it's just a tip, and I can't ever just get on and focus, because I'm always like trying distracted basically. But I just want to show you my desk. I need to do something about it, and I need to, like, I'm always in such a rush and such a stress that I just don't know. The plan is to make this into a lounge, and then the part over there as a study, and this has been sort of my plan for the last 2 years, and it's just, every time we look at it, it's like so expensive, and we still want to do it, but in the meantime it just means me working in the kitchen, and I just can't cope with all the mess that I create. I don't know why I'm looking at the desk now. I have such a messy desk. I've got bits of fabric, I've got bits of makeup, I've got cups of tea, and I think this weekend I just need to take some time just to organise it all, and I think I need to make this into a routine of mine, that I do this every week, just declutter. Right, I'm going to show you now, hold on, I'll turn it around. So this is my desk space. You can see chaos. I can't even believe I'm showing you this. I would never show this on Instagram, would I? There's Raf there attached to a wire. Not sure that's a good thing. It's going to pull everything off. So I've got this is my main thing, my vision board, which is behind me. This is my focus on what I look at every day. This is all the things that I would like to do with my life. I've got millions of photos. So for any of you who don't have a vision board, I really suggest you go and Google and have that. Lots of the things I've actually ticked off this year on there, which has been really nice. So yeah, I just love my vision board. However, I want to make it more of a focus, not tucked behind the computer. It's just full of stuff, envelopes for fabric. I've just bought this. So this was in Primark. I'm so excited by it. I've been looking at getting something like this for ages. I don't really like it. I think it's pretty ugly. But at the moment, my makeup is like this. And over here in boxes like this, it's just chaos. I just can't cope with it. I have so much makeup. So my plan is to get organised and put it into here. So this is from Primark. This one was 10 quid and that was 8. And the idea is I think you can sort of stack them all up, but I just thought, oh, I'll try and do it first like this because they're quite expensive and see how we get on. But I'm attempting to organise this awful mess. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm showing you this. It's just, oh. And just get a bit more with it, because I find that I'm less productive when it's like this. I have a friend who comes over and she's like, what are you doing? This is chaos. I'm like, yeah, I know. So my mission this weekend is to sort this out. It's just awful. Hi, happy Friday. I've got a load of friends here for lunch and I just want to quickly show you the table all set up, ready to eat. I haven't had people over now for literally so long, it feels like. So I'm really excited to have everybody over here. Oh, it is recording. This is our lunch. Oh, did we get the mozzarella? We're going to put mozzarella, yes.
Great. Shall I cut in another plate or?
Yeah, put it on another plate, yeah. Sorry, that's Laura helping me. This is the lunch table set up for people to come over to eat. And we're going to have some wine, which I'm very excited about. It's Friday after all. I just wanted to show you a little bit of progress with my makeup. This is the top of my desk. I'm trying to clear it as much as I can on here. I've got so many memory cards and things for my photography, which I really must sort. That's on my list. Anyway, this is what it looks like. My buy from Primark. So I have it right next to me, right on my desk. Ideally, obviously, I'd love this in a dressing room. I'm imagining this, obviously, dreaming. But I can then have it all laid out, ready so that I can see. But this already is so much easier to access everything. So I've just literally slotted it in. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to keep it tidy like this because it's so much better to find everything. I've put all the blushes in here. Excuse me, this is the fridge here and it's on its way out of the door. This is our extra fridge that we have and it really just needs to go, but we're waiting to get our kitchen redone and I just don't want to fork out for a new fridge just yet, so we've got to bear with it because it's leaking and makes awful noises, so it's great. Anyway, so makeup wise, I'm really pleased with how the stand looks. I think really I've got so much more makeup behind me in boxes and I would like to be able to get it all out so I can see it and what's there, so I think I need to actually get more boxes and stack them up. Perhaps when I go back to Primark, which who knows when that'll be, but I think great idea, really, really good. I wish I'd done it before, because before I just couldn't see what I had, and now I can really, I couldn't find any lipsticks, now I've found 3, so that's great. I've been using this as well. This is, can you see that? It is called Revitalash Advanced. I'll try and put it in the comments below. I don't know how you can see that. There, is that better? There we are. And you put it on your lashes, so I've just been putting it on the top and the bottom and people swear by it. I put it on my Instagram the other day and I think everybody was like, oh my gosh, it's amazing, it's amazing. And that's the fridge again, making noises. And yeah, everyone said it was absolutely amazing. And actually one person I think wrote back and said, oh, it doesn't work for me. And I was like, out of, I think it was probably about 30 people that messaged, they all thought it was brilliant. It's flipping expensive, but I'm going to give it a go and see whether anything happens to my eyelashes. I've got the worst eyelashes ever. Good morning. It is Sunday. I've just done a quick show of my makeup that I've just done, and I wanted to just show you a bit of what I've done since my session with Anna. Look how fuzzy my hair is. I can never get rid of this fuzzy bit because I've curled it. We are going out for lunch today. We're going to a friend's house. Haven't seen them for ages for obvious reasons, so I'm quite excited. They've got kids and they've got a little paddling pool and it's supposed to be really hot and it's really not. I'm hoping it will be, because I've got my beautiful bargain new look dress on that I always get so many compliments on, and it was really cheap. I think it was like £19. I think it's going to be my favourite summer dress at this rate. Yes, so I had my session with Anna on when was it, Thursday, and I haven't really had a chance to have a look through the colours properly. One thing that did shock me was the yellow colour, and I kind of knew more maybe mustard yellow would probably be better for me, but I just am not a fan. So when she came up with yellow, like a nice yellow, I was like, right, I'm going to go for this. I'm actually going to take this advice on board, and it looks really good with navy. So I've just ordered myself a yellow t-shirt. I'm going to start slowly into the yellow. I've ordered myself a yellow t-shirt from Jules. They've got 20% off at the moment, so I think it was like £14. Jules always lasts and washes well, and I know it, so I just went with that. And I'm going to start with the yellow t-shirt, maybe pair it with a pair of my shorts, denim shorts or something like that, with sandals. I think it looked really nice for summer. So I've just been doing that, but I wanted to show you the colours that she chose for me in a bit more detail, so you can get an idea. Hold on, just come around my messy bedroom, don't look at the mess. Right, here we go. So I'll just put it out here so you can see. I'm not quite sure where I cut out there, but anyway, we'll go again. This is the kind of yellow colour, and I'm missing a colour palette here, so when I get that next week, she just had run out of it, I will show you. It's done by this, it's called Colour Me Beautiful. Can you see that? Colour Me Beautiful, and it's soft. So there are apparently two different ways you can do your colours. One is with the seasons, and I have had that done a couple of years ago. I had that done, and that was amazing. The similar colours. This is more, I would say, more colours. And this is by this company here, Colour Me Beautiful, and so I am a soft colour. So I'm going to try and take this out shopping with me, I think, because I just really want to get this right, and I really want to get into it. But anyway, I've sorted out lots of my wardrobe, so let me just show you here what I've done. So I have a vast wardrobe just to here, and I've tried to just condense it down into things that I'm going to be wearing now. Obviously I put some winter stuff away, so I've got jumpers and things like that, but we talked about florals. So this kind of pattern is really good, you know, for me. Plus this is like a floaty top. It's like a blouse from Mango, and any bigger print probably wouldn't work on me, but that really works well. We talked a lot about like leopard print and how that's a really good print for me. I've got more here, and I've got a skirt somewhere but I can't find it. So we've got lots of leopard print there. I've tried to almost colour code it if I can in different ways, so that we've got the blues down the end here, the whites, and then some patterns back into navies. I've only got black leather jacket, and so the jackets I've got at the moment are my blue blazer, which is my staple from Bowden. I love this jacket. Here it is. They always have a similar one on there. It's worth the purchase because it fits so well. I also like Bowden because they've got a petite range, and if you're 5'2", it is impossible to find things to fit you properly, so definitely recommend looking on there. This leather jacket is really old. It's H&M. It was in the sale, I'm not joking, for about £5.99, and I just got it, and I always get loads of compliments on it, but I really need to invest in a better one. That is my plan. And then I've also got my denim jacket as well. This is just at H&M this season. It fits really well, it's quite snug, and it looks great with, you know, to dress down an outfit. I've also got here my shorts, which I'm really pleased with. These are the White Company shorts. They're a size 12. They're a little bit big, but I kind of want them like that. I don't want them too tight. The thing that annoys me though is this keeps flapping down. I think I'm going to have to sew it up. Anyway, we really need to go out for lunch, and I need to go and get them ready, but I just wanted to show you where I got to with my wardrobe, and I'll update you next week with how I'm going. I'm going to start culling stuff, selling stuff, and bringing more stuff in. I've got bags to sell, so I will let you know how I get on. I don't know how to flip this round. Hold on, I'll try and flip it round. Let's see if this will work. Oh, I'm upside down now. Hold on, I'll come back to you.
How do I come back? I've got a fly in here. It's really annoying. Anyway, thank you for watching this week. I'm not very good at ending these videos, I just sort of end. So I thought I should end it and just say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Do write some comments and like it, because apparently if you like it, that helps it move up the algorithm. I sound like I know what I'm doing. So if you liked it, please like it, please subscribe to it, and I will see you next week when I've got another busy one. It's just busy, 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 always.